Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the professional NFL part segment of today's great program. The first part was about fighting, combat. I will put a little title for it, the combat report or whatever, but it's still part of the grid. This is the bread and butter, the grid program, aka for the All-Pro NFL, the National Football League. Folks, without further ado, let me give you your predictions for this Saturday. But before we jump into the prediction, let's congratulate teams like Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Well done, my son, well done. Let me take my headset off, well done. Respect to the Buffalo Bills. What a monumental achievement. But you still got one more to go. Because you have to get through the Kansas City Chiefs. This modern day rivalry have to be settled this Saturday, where Josh Allen, like the new Kobe Bryant of the quarterback in the position. We all know Lamar Jackson's the new Michael Vick, so let's not compare him to Lamar Jackson. But I want to use an example that we both can understand. Remember when Kobe was a young man? The great Kobe Bryant, and guess what was in his way to give him the rite of passage? The one and only Michael Jordan. Jordan came out of retirement and played for the Washington Wizards when I was a young man. Josh Allen, for the last 5 years, you have been in the shadow of the great Pat Mahomes. I have to respect this man. Pat Mahomes has achieved something in the NFL that you and I would dream that our team did. I know as a Raider, I wish the Raiders had a quarterback like Pat Mahomes. I'll never have a quarterback like Pat Mahomes, because why? We don't plan for stuff like this. Well, folks, this is Buffalo's graduation opportunity. On Sunday, Buffalo will have to play the Kansas City Chiefs at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The reason I will start with this game first is because there is a lot riding on this. This is the type of game that can change franchises. Don't forget, Josh Allen, this is his 4th year as a Buffalo Bills quarterback, and he will have to channel the inner Jill Kelly in him if he's going to beat this Kansas City Chiefs. Now, as you all know, the rumors is being spread out there that the Chiefs have never won games under Pat Mahomes when it comes to divisional and conferences game when they travel away from Kansas City. I have a feeling that Pat Mahomes, because don't forget that Michael Jordan faced issues like this back in basketball, way back in the old days, when they say he did not have the team to beat the likes of Karl Malone's and John Stockton in Utah. Didn't Michael Jordan go up there and won this game while he was diagnosed with a 3rd degree or whatever, 4th degree fever? The only factor here for Pat Mahomes is his frostbites. He was bragging the other day, oh, I don't fear the cold. Yes, you will fear the cold, because why? When you travel to the north to play football, you will, unless he can, well, let's say it's the new Tom Brady in football. He's working on his way to become the next Tom Brady, but he's not there yet. Because why? He got 2 trophies. He have 3 conference titles under his belt. He lost the Super Bowl 2 years prior to the, I believe it was, the conference game. He lost it to the Bengals 2.5 years back. So we are here in this scenario here where this is where the Bills, Kansas City here, a wise man on ESPN said the other day, whether Kansas City lose on Saturday or win this game, it will not have any effect on their record. They are the reigning, defending champion. The Bills are the challengers here, and you have to challenge them. You have the assets, you have the weapons. You have 2 tight ends, and respect to Knox is back, fully healthy. You have Austin Kincaid you can use as a backup, and you have that number 10, Sharif, which you can use as a decoy, just like Pacheco is used in the Kansas City Chiefs. What you will need to do is rely heavy on Mr. Cook, your number 4, once again. Not Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs is a captain as a wide receiver. You have to throw the football to him. A wide receiver is ineffective if the quarterback is not in tune and rhythm with the tight end. Pause. Now, the Chiefs, I'm going to give you an example. The Chiefs use their number 10, Pacheco, to do slants. Whether they're running it on the right, which is the left, if I'm looking at this camera, on the left or on the right here. So you have to be very tricky and use your number 10, just like you did the other day to surprise. You did it the other day. The Bills use number 10 and Josh Allen. Whenever you cannot use Cook, do the same thing you did. Use your number 10, do the sneaky play, especially in the red zone. This is how you're going to beat the Chiefs. Yes, they're going to be the superior team with the superstar quarterback, the superstar all-time, all-pro tight end and Travis Kelce. Yes, they have all this accolade, all this nonsense. You have a weapon they don't have. A quarterback who can run. Pat Mahomes cannot outrun Josh Allen on a sprint. I know that for a fact. But he's the better quarterback here. Let's not play a game. He has 2 Super Bowl rings under his belt. So you're going to have to steal from the Kansas City Chiefs. When you're in the red zone, you can mask the play. You did it the other day with Josh Allen. Allen actually ran the football in there for 60 yards. Why is this? You caught them slipping and you took advantage. Like, this is the same formula. The Chiefs defense is not that scary to me. Why is this? Detroit Lions went in there and beat them in the regular season in the first 3 weeks of the season. Am I lying? Go look at the record for the regular season. In week 1, if I'm not mistaken, if I go back, I'm going to show you the proof. So that way you don't say I'm talking nonsense to you. I want you guys to make the best picks. Look at the Chiefs on their week 1. The Bills were, of course, defeated by the Jets, 22-16 on week 1. How about this? You shot the Chiefs in their own stadium the same way the Lions did. The Lions beat them. I have the proof here. 21-20. The very first game of the season. The Chiefs are beatables. Enough with the mystique. Oh my God, they can't be beat. No. They can be beaten. It's how you play them. Run the football in the red zone. If you got 4 downs. First, second, third, and fourth down. If Josh Allen is going to take off on them by surprise, make sure you do it in the second downs. And if you're taking chances with the fourth down plays, you catch him by surprise. The Chiefs can lose. And for this game here, I am giving Kansas City Chiefs, I'm not stupid, 60% with the Michael Jordan quarterback they have to win the game. But on the spread, I expect the Chiefs to lose. And this is where you're going to cash out. You're going to put the money on the Kansas City Chiefs to lose. On the back end of the treasury, you put the money on the Buffalo Bills to win the game on the money line at minus 100, 200, and 300. But as for the underdog, this is who they picked to be the favorite here, the Chiefs. If you go on their pages, they're putting the Kansas City Chiefs at -6, -3. You, my people, you will do it like this. Plus, 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 plus. That's how you win in a game like this. That's tricky. You go against Pat Mahomes. Yes, he got he's the favorite here at -6, -3. You do +6 for the Chiefs to lose. That way, if the Chief loses, win-win situation for you. You lose with the Chief. You celebrate with the Bills. But guess what? Knowing what you did, you put the money on the underdog, Kansas City Chief, +6, +3. And if they put minus, ignore that minus. Go with the Bills. +6, +3, Bills win this game. I'm giving the Bills a 40% chance here on the money line due to the lack of trophy acquisition when it comes to getting the conference and the Super Bowl. I have to go by the record here. Do the same thing you did against the Pittsburgh Steelers in the 90s when you were facing Bradshaw. Same thing, I guarantee you, you guys have what it takes to beat the Chiefs. I believe you can do it. I know you can do it. If the Lions did it, I know you can too. This game will be on Sunday at 6:30 p.m. ET. You can actually go now and begin placing your bets. And then on Sunday, there will be another game on Sunday. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, or should I say the Dollar Bill Bucks, +6, +5, +1.5 at 75% will be facing the Detroit Lions. One of the greatest narrative this year. A team that was not expecting to win even 5 games. is now the hottest team in the NFC, or should I say the second best team in the NFC after the San Francisco 49ers. Let's not play game. The Lions have overachieved this year, with the exception of one game where they had me upset. You should have beat the Green Bay Packers on Thanksgiving Day back in November. But you were saving your energy for a greater purpose. And as we can see now, this purpose is being fulfilled. The Lions folks are serious, and right now, I do believe that the Lions, they will not be surprised by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers the same way the Eagles were. Cry, Eagles, cry, and you got stir fry. Allah, got you. Jay, I'm itching to address something I cannot address it due to you have to be professional. But the Eagles served their purpose. The Lions now are in the playoff divisional ball game for the NFC, and I think the Lions have what it takes. Let's not say anything, because I would like to see a Super Bowl of Buffalo Bills versus Detroit Lions, so that way it's a win-win situation. But I don't know what the football gods have in store for all of us, ladies and gentlemen. We're almost done here, folks. The Lions, I want them to show up their own stadium, Ford Field. You can win this one. -6, 2 field goals. -5, -2. If you're going for the money line, -200, -300, -400. 90% Detroit Lions win the ball game. You can also do over and underdog for both teams to combine forces and scored 49 points. Go with 35 to 40 points. But it will be very defensive between these two teams, because we also how Tampa Bay manhandled the Philadelphia Eagles and had the Eagles hurt. So the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will come heavy. Pause. Or shout out to Cameron and troops. Your defense in Tampa Bay is very solid. I know you will cause issues when it comes in the third quarter, especially. Lions, look here. Jared Goff, you got the weapons you need. You got a pair of running back. And Mr. Gibbs, you have Montgomery. You have your tight end, Laporta, Isignori. And then you have a pair of wide receivers. You got no excuse here. You got to make this game interesting, especially in the first quarter. You have to take the initiative to beat the Buccaneers. If not, you will lose. First quarter, you will beat them. You can run the football all day in the second quarter, but the first quarter, your first impression, you have to make the Buccaneers fear you. If not, you will lose in your own stadium against the Buccaneers. I guarantee, I'm not playing. You better take command in the first quarter. Ignore second, third, and fourth. Get them in the first. Win this ball game for the city of Detroit, Michigan. Now, Jared Goff, congratulations. You got your vengeance. You avenged the trade that was, to me, an injustice when you were traded to Detroit. Because why? You are a West Coast offense type of quarterback type of guy. And the Kroenke family shipped you up here in the cold and traded you for Matt Stafford. And ever since you won that lucky Super Bowl, when you and Todd Gurley were let go, what have the Rams done since 3 years ago? So Jared Goff, you were the heart and soul and the beating heart of that ball club in LA. As we can see now, you are Detroit's greatest gift. Okay, another man's trash is another man's treasure. So congratulations to Jared Goff. This game will be at 3 p.m. On Sunday. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, heavy underdog, 75% chance with the spread, +6, +5, +1.5, because we expect them to lose against Detroit. Detroit, you are the hot favorite at 90%. When was the last time anybody in the NFL has ever given Detroit Lions a chance? Since the early 2000s. We're talking about like 40 years, 35 years ago. Way before Barry Sanders. Nobody ever took the Lions serious until this year. And I got 2 more games for you. We have on Saturday. You see, I'm bringing it from Sunday to Saturday. I guess my training is being well evaluated. On Saturday at 4:30 p.m., we have the Houston Texans with Mr. C.J. Stroud, my brother. Rookie of the Year. Rookie of the Year. You have done something in the NFL I thought could not be done. Not only you took out the Jaguars, what you did last weekend was molto bene. Last weekend, the Texans, as we all know, defeated the experienced quarterback in Joe Flacco. Well done, Houston Texans. Well done. But now you are facing the Baltimore Ravens. Can you repeat what you did against the Cleveland Browns last Saturday? Oh, I'll wait. There's a rumor out there. It's not even a rumor, it's by stats. Now, we all know Lamar Jackson have never won a playoff game in his life. However, he has been the regular season's MVP twice. Mark my word. That's for the regular season for 18 weeks. 17 weeks the year before, the rules were changed. Lamar Jackson is not, I repeat, the two quarterbacks here are going to war. One for Houston as a rookie quarterback. The other one is, I believe Lamar Jackson been in the NFL for like 5 to 6 years now and have not yet won a single playoff game for the Baltimore Ravens. Technically speaking, these two quarterbacks are equal because why? It's their first time they're looking to win their first playoff game. As you can see here, the field is level for everybody here. So there is no favorite for the Ravens. The Ravens actually, I'm gonna disrespect Baltimore. I got respect for you all day. But for this game here, I have to give you minus 40% to win this game. Because your quarterback, yes, he got Odell Beckham in his corner, Cook, all these guys, but guess what? You're missing a prize asset here for the Ravens. J.K. Dobbins from LSU Tigers University. Lamar Jackson having an atrocious playoff record, and with that record, I'm only giving Baltimore the advantage on the spread, on the money line, at minus 100, 200, and 300. Let me give you your Detroit line. Just do it like this for the lines, please. I forgot to do that. I apologize. Underdog, go with the Lions. Underdogs only for the Bucks at +6, +5. I'm giving you a chance for the Bucks. If you like the Buccaneers, hot favorite 90%. Lions will win this game. Now to get back to what I was saying, for the Ravens, folks, if they win this game, it's a big if. 40% chance. If they do, it will be -5, -7. Go with Baltimore only on the money line to win this game. So if it's like a boring 21-20, 14-13, 20-19, just like the Cowboys robbed the Detroit Lions, I will not let that go. Houston Texans is the team to pick in this game. I will circle it on Saturday. Go with the Houston Texans to be victorious in Annapolis. I will give, because I respect CJ Stroud. It's his first year. Lamar Jackson already had like 5 to 6 years at a shot to win both wild cards, divisional, conference, and Super Bowl. You have not done that. So I have to go with the rookie team here, the team who defeated Jacksonville Jaguars, and the same team who took out the Cleveland Browns. So, the Baltimore Ravens, you will not be the favorite. You will be the heavy underdog here. In your own stadium, I have to disrespect you. Because why? I expect the Houston Texans to come here, defeat the narrative set by the NFL. +10, Houston Texans will beat +10 easily. +11, if you buy points, the Houston Texans will smoke that narrative with ease. And if you decide to go with +14, buy some points. Put it all on the Houston Texans. And I guarantee you, they will beat the narrative, win or lose. And at 60%, yes, I believe that the Houston Texans have what it takes to smoke Lamar Jackson in his own stadium in Baltimore. If it happened, don't say I didn't warn you. And now for the last one. We have the Green Bay Packers traveling to the best team in the NFC this year. The team that shocked the world. The team that had America cry. Well, those who follow the Cowboys. America have many teams to follow. I don't know why you guys make the Dallas Cowboys your darling of a, here's the Cowboys. Before the regular season is the team that we all support. You see, the Green Bay Packers came to Dallas. You see, normally your crowd is very loud in Dallas, eh? The D-A-L-L-A-S. Just like this, eh? At the AT&T, somebody hacked into your stadium crowd noise, and you all went mute in your own stadium. The Green Bay Packers came in there with the youngest team in the NFL and give you guys a ceremonial ass whooping that the Dallas Cowboys will remember for days to come, for weeks to come, for months to come, for years to come, for decades to come, for centuries to come. We may have to go for the millennium here to come. Pause, 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 pause to all that. Because why? You got smacked and got bag packed. Get it? Green Bay Packers. They packed your bag, put you on the school bus, and sent you on your home way, little boy. The Dallas Cowboys is done. Respect to CB Lamb. I like him. He's all pro. And this kid will win a Super Bowl, whether it's with the Dallas Cowboys or not. The Packers beat you. It is over. It's all over now. Now the Green Bay Packers will be the heavy favorites, as underdog, of course, before I close the show. Green Bay got +9. Folks, you better buy some points for this game. I don't want to play with your money, all right? So you're going to go with the Green Bay. I will circle the favorites now. You will go with the Green Bay Packers at 8:15 on Saturday. Is the biggest game of the weekend. Make no mistake about it. Everybody focus on the Chiefs and the Bills. That's a rivalry. Yeah, I'm talking about the biggest game for the entire NFL. You have to go with the Green Bay Packers at +9. I can't disrespect the San Francisco 49ers with the weapons you have at your disposal. Christian McCaffrey, Deebo Samuel, Brock Purdue. I can't disrespect your team. But folks, also take notes for the game for the Houston Texans. I circled them for you. Let me circle the favorites to win these games. Kansas City Chiefs over the Bills. But Bills, I want you to win to beat the narrative. And then you have the Lions. I will circle them for you. 1 second. There, Detroit Lions. There, Kansas City Chiefs as the favorite at 60% to beat the Bills because they have the best quarterback. We cannot ignore the elephant in the room here. And Houston Texans, a heavy underdog, please. Let me go back again. Slow turn. Ta-da, Texans, and then the Green Bay Packers as your favorite. Now, if you're gonna go with the San Francisco 49ers to collect your pay, you go -7 San Francisco, -9 San Francisco, -5 San Francisco. Now on the money line, I'm giving San Francisco 80% chance to beat the Green Bay Packers, who's the youngest team. But guess what? 20% favors the underdog by some points, folks. Green Bay Packers, I think, will go for round 2. Could this be possible? We'll have to wait and see for Saturday, because what? I want the Packers to beat the 49ers, because if you do, the Detroit Lions will go to the Super Bowl at your expense to avenge the loss from Thanksgiving, and we're gonna smack you. When I say we, me I'm a Raider. The Buffalo Bill is my second favorite team in the NFL. Just like in soccer, I love the Arsenal too much, and I love the Real Madrid too much. But, folks, with my divorce, I'm missing Arsenal Football Club's love. Not this current nonsense. The old Arsenal. And this is why I have my original jersey on today. I don't like Mikel Arteta, and I don't like the Kroenke's regime. I do miss my club, the old version of it, and I will let you guys know in my presentation tomorrow how this thing is going. But it's all football. We focus on football with the American version with the hand tossing. So folks, remember this. I will call this now because you guys always like the prediction, blah, 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 blah. This is my predictions. If Green Bay Packers beat the San Francisco 49ers, folks, Detroit Lions will beat the dog crap out of the... No disrespect to Green Bay, you're the big dog, bro. But I know if you defeat the San Francisco 49ers and pull that miracle you did against Dallas Cowboys. Folks, salute, and I beg you, adieu. Respect to all our troops right now, doing your job on behalf of our people. Respect to you. We dedicate these pieces to you, bro. And I hope you guys are safe, and I hope you guys come home safe, so that we don't have to go overseas again and fight nonsense. All right? Respect to the lads. That's why we're had for you. I support the troops. I was once one of your cadets. I was once one of your cadets. So I have to pay respect big time to the troops. All day we salute you guys, and we thank you guys heavy. God bless. And I will see you guys next week. And folks, make sure you have the appropriate age before you place wagers wherever you are residing right now, all over the globe watching this. We love you, brothers, and we salute you. And all day. Hi-ho. Bye. Zone. Hi-ho. Hey, 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 to the left. Hey, 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 attention! Eagles up! Fire 2, soldier, Eagle 1, up! Philadelphia Eagles hot set! Eagles hot set! That's it, up! 160 degrees, Philadelphia Eagles block!